Hello, everybody, and welcome back. We are gonna play some games today. It's been a hell of a week. Glad it's over, and I can sit down and just chill. We are playing Techtonica again. You don't like it? Find somebody else. All right. I did play a little bit this week, not a whole lot, but we did make some progress. Not storyline progress, but factory progress. And I'm gonna go through a little bit of it with you guys and show you what I've done. And then after that, we are going to try and push the story a little bit because if you look up in the tasks and tips up there, I need mining charges to upgrade Victor again, and I can't do that without progressing. And I don't want to progress off stream, so that's going to be the focus of the day. As you can see, there's a couple more crafters tucked in here, kind of half-assed, because I wasn't producing enough of the basics anymore for the stuff that I started making. I'm currently making everything that I can make here in the intermediates except for Atlantum. I have not got there yet. Everything else you see here is being auto-crafted. Including the blue cores, which is going to be very helpful later. But yeah, other than that, a couple of machines up here, you'll notice that there's a lot of iron and a lot of copper ore and bars moving around. That's because thanks to Capman Gaming, yes, last stream, pointed out that here on Lima there are two giant, and I mean giant, ore nodes that you can tap into. Now, when you first come up here, these little tips are all you see. So if you start digging down, you'll notice that it kind of like comes in the middle and it looks like it ends there. But it doesn't. Because as you can see, there is a good supply of iron at least coming out at the moment. I'm not really finished with the copper side yet. But if we go down there, you can see that these nodes are not small. And I am definitely utilizing them. Each floor is two miners. Two miners on each floor all the way up. 2, 4, 6, 8. There's 10 miners on that. And I got more room to go, and I can go around the bottom and the flat backside. So we're not going to be hurting for iron for some time. Copper is similar. I didn't put any down here yet because this is all kinds of funky down here. But we got 2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 6. 6 miners on the copper right now. Churning away. Fuel is still not a problem. As you can see, the difference is noticeable. But yeah, that's going to help us later on. So if we come back up here, take our 3x3. Fill in our hole again so we don't fall back in. I'm good at that, so let's keep it closed. Alright, for that excess amount of ores coming out, I have increased my smelting process here. Got quite a few iron smelters going, and I'm running the copper over here to my copper smelting station, which has also been extended. Now, if if we go downstairs, the reason I had to put more of the basic crafting stations out is because downstairs we are making a few more things. We're now making the processor units, and they're not very fast, so I had to make 2 of them. We are making those because those are going over to our Mark III drills, which we're making there and sending up to the directly in front of the elevator. I'm making Mark II belts. I got a good supply of those going. It's actually chewing up some of the excess extracts that we got. And on this side, yeah, just the basics that we need for crafting these other items. And then we go downstairs. We're making some flooring. We're making some coolant. The cooling systems and the blue cores, which we're doing pretty well on right now, because we have 368 and another 52 in there to spend on the tech tree once we unlock some more stuff. Now, for unlocking Victor, we currently need the mining charges, the monorail, and the power. We're good on power. I've put more power in up on Hydro, so that's covered. The 5 monorail depots, I've already crafted them and put them into the terminal, so those are done. Now I just need those 50 mining charges. In order to get that, I need to go take 10 processing units up to storage. I already have them in my inventory, so let's go do that. I still haven't used this floor at all for anything. Why am I so slow? Oh, because it's got the
We're in. Scan those mining charges. And that computer has something up with it too.
No, I don't wanna. Alright. 3x3 tunneling, 7x7 flattening, data big entry inserter,
Something keeps pinging this terminal with the most irritating supply requisition I've ever seen. It's the Excalibur. But why would they requisition? It's not a requisition at all. Someone is using the supply management system to send a distress call?
Automated distress call received. Waypoint added to system display.
An automated distress call? I've only ever seen one of these in training. It shouldn't even happen. These beacons only light up when someone becomes unable to trigger a distress call themselves. Or worse. We need to find the source of that signal. Somebody needs our help.
Alright, now I'll scan your mining charges. Scan complete. I can blow stuff up now. Alright. Now where was it? Oh, that's right, I gotta unlock it first. I think I got enough tech. Yeah. Oh, that's gonna use our Kindle Vine and our Shiverthorn.
Task inbound. Mining charge. Manual placement and detonation required. Uniha's worksuit shielding in effect.
Manufacturing those mining charges is going to require Shiverthorn extract. You'll find Shiverthorn out by the warehouse, and you can work with it the same way you work with Kindle Vine. Plant it, thresh it, and thresh it again.
Yep, I know. Thanks for the heads up. Alright. Got that. Let's go make 50. Mining charges. So we need this, this, and what was it? Plant fiber? Plant fiber, right? Yeah, plant fiber. Which is there. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Alright. We will automate that later, because we're going to need quite a bit of that too. And we need to take that to Victor. Victor looks a little bit different now too. Victor is now my concrete parking lot. I got a little bit bored. I had flooring on AutoCraft, and I kind of did a thing. We will utilize this space. It's nice and open, and I can make it multi-story without a problem. Alright, the reason I want to unlock this right now is because I need this layer right here open, so we can make the advanced electronics. We can do actually flatten 99, tunnel 99, that's the one we want. Oh, I have to scan it first, damn it. Like that. Alright, we'll wait on that. But we want this first of all, so we can advance some other things, including getting the Mark IV bit. And we want these. Actually, we want all of these except for that, because we got enough Shiverthorn extract to fucking drown an elephant. Biodensity 3 will be nice. The Mark II assembler and smelter would be nice, and threshing speed would be good. Logistics, don't really need any of that. Don't need that. Don't need that. That is also very good. Once we can start making that, I'll be bulk producing that stuff like nobody's business. There we go. Upgrade.
Terminal upgraded. New technologies and recommended tasks available.
So to unlock door 9928, we need those advanced circuits and 40 monorails. I got the 40 monorails, I just don't have the circuits yet. Now, I can unlock them. These all need to be scanned. Those all need to be scanned. I need power, really? 360 megajoules. What happened? I was way over. Okay. Look at that here in a moment. Biobrick Diesel, Shiverthorn Coolant, and Biobricks. That's all we need. And I'm pretty sure we're actually bringing that up here. Shiverthorn extract. Oh, the extract. Okay, I need to bring up the coolant then. Fuel's already up here. We can manage that. That's not an issue. Let's go back down to Lima. And look and see where our coolant comes up from. So now it's right here. I can bring it up this one is between, or right in front of the advanced circuit thing. So if I can bring it up right there, or right here, and then above that is this mess. Okay. But I can bring it from there back here maybe somewhere. Yeah, there's plenty of places I can bring it out from. We can do this. All right. I need to get it out of there though, so we need to rearrange this just a tad. Alright, like that. And then get a fast sorter to take it out. Go up. All right. That came out right there. It's above this. Oh, that one's free. Let's take it out that one then. Turn that way. He's right there. Oop. Oh, you're not gonna let me put it there, are you? You motherfucker. Fine. What? Bring this out. Where's the hole? Right there. Bring that out there. And fill in the other hole that we made. If I can find it. Right there. And then right here. That way. Okay, so now we're up here. I want to bring this. All the way back here. I have one free somewhere? No. Of course I don't. That's fine. Up and over. This way. This way. This way. And this way. And we want to set it up to 2. I'm not concentrating on factory. I'm just getting that stuff pumped up there. Alright, we need 750 T2s, so that's enough of those. It's 20 Atlantum ingots. I don't think I have 20 saved up. No, I have 5. And 690 megajoules. 480. Don't have any batteries either. But we can go and put this in there. Get that taken care of. There we go. Alright, let's go make 220 advanced circuits, grab our monorails, tracks, and then turn that in, or open that door anyway. What do we need to make those? Atlantum. Well, fuck. Well, I guess we need to start digging, because there's no Atlantum on these floors. We need to get up to admin. I don't want to dig too far, because I don't want to push the story too fast, so we're going to listen for it and wait for it to buzz again. Then we get through it, and then we'll stop it. It's coming out kind of slow there.
Excavation complete.
Oh shit.
Elevation to administration level restored.
That went a lot faster than I expected. It's hard. Jesus. Oh crap. Now I got fucking mining drills on me. Alright, admin has Atlantum. But we are going to need more explosives for that, so let's go ahead and get those up and running. We wanted to look down here and try and get this going just a tad bit faster. So, what if... maybe we should have... Damn it. Okay, what if we do this? Alright, can I... Yeah, I can do that. Alright. I need one that isn't that important. Give me that. Until I can get another one. Alright, now you are right here. That's a little better. I'll keep that down. Keep the shiver thorn going. Yeah, there we go. Alright, now let's see here. Can't do that yet. Can't do that yet. We can investigate that signal and that signal. That one. Don't care about that one. Don't care about that one, but we do want that one. Alright. Let's go check out some of these signals then. High priority signal here on storage floor is straight over here. Is it inside? I don't remember it being in here. I hate the fact that I can't run in here. It should be right here.
A door in the floor. Huh.
Oh, that's right. Going down.
Warning. Armaments detected. Consult with range safety officer before proceeding with discharge of weaponry.
Weapons? On Calyx? To shoot at what? Rocks? Feels like we're headed a long way down. Deeper than anything about the expedition was supposed to be buried.
Yeah, it's just a little ways down.
Just so you know, I didn't come here to kill anybody or anything. And neither did you. Don't even think about it.
Take all my fun away. Alright, let's get to scanning. This place is interesting because biofuel. Yeah, oops. What the hell? That's not what I had selected. Alright, if we come in here, we can scan these, the weapons racks.
Attention, this is a pre-recorded message from Major Noémie Laurent, code sign Mirage. Your attempt to acquire a laser pistol schematic has been automatically flagged in case you are mutineers or aliens or unhappy about whatever. By order of command, I'm supposed to tell you that all weapons manufactured in Sector Victor will be permanently configured for simulated combat only. I am presently engaged in critical research, but when my work is done and intersector traffic resumes, I am sure arrangements will be made to either forgive or shoot you. In the meantime, feel free to shoot each other as much as you want.
She seems nice. Hopefully, it isn't just the three of us.
Alright, this whole place, except for the floor apparently, you can disassemble, but I am not going to torment you guys with that. But I will come off camera and pick all these floors and lights and whatnot all up and use them as I need. But there's a teleporter and it sends us right back to the upper floor here, which is nice. Now, sent us back to Victor. But that's fine. The elevator doesn't go back up, so once you're up, you're up. Or down. Once you're down, you're down. But we can go back and go back to storage. Oh, wait, no, storage. That was all there was there. We need to go to Hydro next. And we're looking for... What are we looking for? I don't think it was that signal. Distress call. Let's turn off these. Unknown distress call. Upgrade Victor. Unknown distress call. Maybe I have to go to Victor first? I don't remember.
Fun fact, Breaker. Before they adjusted our suits for them, those creeper plants used to reach out and try to grab anybody who walked by. Got so common that it became a rite of passage for people who joined Deep Recon. Spaghetti got her call sign off of it.
Facility access door unavailable. Refer to display panel for self-repair requirements.
Yeah, we know. Alright, so maybe I have to go to the terminal first. It's been a while. Oh, that's my my power farm. it's increased a little bit. Oh, now it's gone. Okay. Doors. Can't do either of those. Upgrade Victors. Cipher. Unknown piece of equipment. Atlantum, I guess. Upgrade. Atlantum charges. Alright. Let's see what we got now. It's all in X-ray, so let's go to admin. Welcome to broke-ass admin. Another smorgasbord of flooring that I will definitely be coming off-stream and collecting.
The admin complex. Not surprised to see this place still standing. I'm sure it wouldn't fall down without written permission.
Alright. Let's look around here. Because if I remember correctly, there is a story item here. I just don't remember where.
Hold
Right
on.
there.
This thing looks completely out of place. Is it hidden inside the structure?
Attention. This is an emergency recording. Speaker identities have been obscured pending executive order of the assembled Nations Council.
The place beneath Sector Victor is not mine. What we are now calling Sector Zulu does not and could not have been discovered until our survey of Victor was complete. But it has no resources. Apart from some unusual ruins, the first evidence of in Sector Alpha, there is nothing to the expedition. Accordingly, you will undertake into the absence of anything valid in our logs as an unremarkable mineral survey. What should I file if I do file nothing? I will find you.
Is this some kind of surveillance recording? About a secret solo mission below the sector? Couldn't have been from my team. I'd never let someone do that alone. Keep an eye out for more of these.
I fell. Alright, somewhere around here is another door. I am looking for said door as well as Atlantum. It's not over here. Oh, there it is. What does this one require? Atlantum ore and cooling systems. We can do that. There is Atlantum somewhere here. Just have to find it. There it is. Right there. So we go this way. Go down here. Go down this side. Yeah, this side. And we fall down here into the hole even further. And now we are right on top of it. There it is. Unfortunately, I think that is the stuff we can't do anything with.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, we can.
Material density exceeds mining charge parameters. Advanced mining drill required.
That gave us...
You can blow up the geodes, but those swirly rocks underneath are genuine Atlantum ore veins. Your mining charges won't even make a dent. You're better off mining them with a drill anyways, and it'll need to be at least a Mark II.
Yeah, well, we don't have a Mark II yet, so... They gave me limestone. I don't need limestone. Oh, shit. I fell. There we go. Well, there is Atlantum. But I can't do anything with that deposit. Which I thought I could. But I was wrong. So let's go back to the elevator. And see. Come on. If there's any more deposits somewhere else. Don't think there was here. No, I don't think there was here. So we need Atlantum now. I could have sworn that this floor had Atlantum on it that I could actually mine. But I guess we are going to have to dig our way a little bit further. What's in the next category? Mark 5 bits, assembler speed thresher, Mark 2, another biodensity, speed 4, Mark 2 cranks. All of that would be nice. Yeah, we're gonna push. That should get us through.
Excavation complete. Elevation to production terminal X-ray restored.
Yeah, there we go. That one has Atlanta on it as well, and it should have
Digging
the...
up to the next floor will be a little more complicated. Calyx has a lot of strange mineral layers, and sometimes those require specialized excavator bits for the elevator to cut through. If you haven't found a schematic for the excavator bit you need, you'll have to explore a bit, and maybe work on upgrading your production terminal.
Production terminal in vicinity. A bulletin from deep reconnaissance follows. Look up.
Alright. That is Atlantum. And iron and copper and limestone. All above us. Let's get up here. All the way up. All the way up.
Production terminal detected. Designation, X-ray.
Yep.
Configuration, construction.
I remember X-ray. This production terminal isn't like Victor or Lima. This one was modded for a substance we developed here instead of back home. We called it calcite. Most of our core facilities were built out of things we bought from Earth. But when we started to actually develop factories down here, we realized we needed more. A lot more. Calcite was like magic. It resists the elements, it conducts electricity, and something in the limestone here makes it a snap to build. With the exception of being incompatible with our protection zones, it was the best structural material a groundbreaker could ask for. I'm incompatible with protection zones too.
Alright. This is what we were after. I gave us 60. Let's go ahead and get as much of this as we can. Fucking detonate. Alright. Floating ball there. Alright, what was it that we needed? That one. Alright, we don't need... Oh, we do need that. That and... the cooling systems. Alright. I don't know why I went this way. It's a faster way to get down here. Just jump from the ledge near the elevator. Okay, let's go up to Lima. Let's go grab some of those cooling systems. We need 40 of them. Oops. It's these guys. Alright, that's enough to open that door. That was the one in admin. If I can just remember how to get back. that way. How about this way? There it is. Let's get our scanny scanner ready. Access.
This is some kind of medical facility. It was pretty rare that people got sick or hurt, but better safe than sorry. And we should be able to find a few upgrades in mint condition because of it.
Always check the corners. Alright. Nothing else there. Let's go this way first.
We used to get irritating notifications on our suits if we didn't spend enough of our free time with these vitamin D lights. A friend whose name and face I can't remember anymore showed me how to disable them. I think I'll go ahead and disable the notifications on yours too. As far as I'm concerned, your vitamins are your business.
Yeah, my business. Pack size 3. Sail foot. I don't know what that is, but okay. Alright. Storage container. T2 thresher. Is there any boxes here in the corners? Tool belts. Don't really care about that. I don't really ever need more than 2 rows.
I was never this deep in the hospital. This is a much bigger arm, obviously for some kind of unexpected major trauma. Believe it or not, seeing this is encouraging. It's a reminder that we had plans within plans for every kind of failure you can imagine. All we gotta do is locate the giant robot arm version of what to do if the entire factory and everyone in it suddenly disappears.
Suit speed 3. I want that. I definitely want suit speed 3. Wee, look at me go. Mark 3 bits. Oh, Mark 2 assemblers.
I'm thinking what you're thinking, Breaker. Maybe we can get you out of the suit you're wearing and into one that can tell us who you are. Maybe even hear your voice. Give me a second, and I'll initiate the removal protocol. When a suit is all that stands between you and being killed by pretty much everything, they make it a little more complicated than plain easy.
Extraction protocol unresponsive. Connection to authentication server unavailable.
Great. We can't get out of this thing because nobody thought a mechanical override was necessary. How many times does the human race need to learn this lesson? I know the vibe of a giant broken surgical arm seems sinister in an abandoned hospital. But what doesn't seem sinister in an abandoned hospital? These things were great. They could do checkups right through your suit.
I think that was everything in here. Another door open. Alright, what else we got? I need to go make some ore so I can make these circuit boards. That one I don't care about. That's the one with the hole in the roof that you can just walk in anyway, so. Build and place 2 monorail systems. Don't care about that either. Supply a thresher with Atlantum ore to begin the Atlantum ingot tutorial. Okay, we can do that. Let's go find a good spot to drop this thing. It's as good a spot as any.
Task inbound. Smelting Atlantum ingot. Supply threshers with Atlantum ore to produce Atlantum powder. Combine Atlantum powder with Kindilvine extract and Shiverthorn extract to produce Atlantum mixture. Smelt Atlantum mixture into Atlantum ingot.
Yeah, it's a process. But that's okay. It's a process. We're gonna get underway. Victor requires 20 ingots. Let's see if we can get 20 ingots. 10 Atlantum mixture gives 5 ingots. Alright. Shiverthorn, it can only be producing. Alright, let's take that. And that. We'll come over here to our Shiverthorn and Kindlevine extract outputs. Place that there. And this here. Temporary, of course. I will give them what? Power. And you need to make that. Alright, and now two, three, four. Put that in there. Let's get this switched to, or not switched, but running over to here. Yes, I know. Not the cleanest build, but it is temporary. Then was this that one? Okay. And then we put those out. And put this right there. there. Not to mix anything else with it, right? No, just the mixture. Okay. No. Shit. Doesn't need. That's too far. Doesn't need electricity, so we don't need to worry about that. But we do have to provide it fuel. Fuel. We're going to take from here. Doesn't have to be the best fuel source, just has to work. Let's go ahead and thresh all of that. We need 20 ingots. That's 14. So I want to get as many of these doors open as possible. And the Victor terminal upgraded as far as possible. That way we can continue to expand. I need to look and see how many batteries I need to make. Probably a bunch. Alright, there's the 20 ingots. I need 690. Okay. Production, logistics, missing Kindle Vine. We can do that. Gives us a use for a Kindle Vine. This way. Missing components now. Let's go get them out of the elevator so we don't have to make them ourselves. These and these. That should be plenty. And we'll start placing those up on Victor. Where are they? Right there. I'm blind. $570. I don't even need as many as I'm making, but I'm going to make them anyway. 600. I need 690. Let's get the capacity up and then we'll go place more generators and water wheels. Alright, I did not have enough copper frames. Oh, it's still going up. That's fine. For now, anyway. We will need more, but not at the moment. What we are going to do is use that second Mark II up here and pull from the elevator. That. I need more conveyor belts. I'm not going to make it very far with only 3. But, good thing, I got a good supply of them. Victor. And we're going to come over to here. I don't need that on my bar. Alright, this guy is going to go right here. This one is going to go right here. Fuck you. That is going to go that way. Where's my cancel? That's why. Wonder why I wasn't making it. Alright, this is going to be that, and this is going to be that. Yes. I don't want it to be backing up on me, so we're going to do 2. And with that, we are going to make biodiesel fuel. We're going to need a lot of that later. Man, that's slow. Okay, we're at 6:30 now. 6:45. Up to 690. 60. should put me at 75. And then 90. So, yeah, 75. And then one more should put me at 690. And then we can go upgrade Victor again. Whee. Oh, it has to charge first. Look. It's gonna take a minute. Alright. Alright. Let's see if it pulls the whole stack out. Oh, yeah, that's a lot better. We don't need these then. That'll do nicely. Alright. Yeah, we're just waiting on power now. Needs to get up to 690. And then we can unlock that. This row. That's a big one right there. I need to find these smelters and assemblers. There's not really much else we need in there. That bit would be nice. These would be good. And these. That would be really helpful. As well as that. I always thought that was supposed to have power. But apparently, it just needs to be on a powered floor because it doesn't draw power itself. So that's nice. 181 fast inserters. That's just craziness. What's even crazier is 3 Mark IIs are using almost as much as 33 Mark Is. That's insane. Almost there. Almost there. I get all these techs unlocked from the tree. I can do a lot more with the factory offline. do have a plan. Yeah, buddy. Now it wants advanced circuits, Mark III belts, which I don't have yet. Alright.
Terminal upgraded. New technologies and recommended tasks available.
You can build an upgraded crank generator now. Remember when you used to have to spin those on your own? Memories.
Need 200 megajoules for that. That's just craziness. Oh boy. Need 80 to get up to there, and that should hopefully give me the push I need. That needs to be scanned. I need 100 fuck you. 100 megajoules for that. Logistics, don't care about. Mark III belts. Requires 300 megajoules, and the electric motor, which we don't have. I'm bottlenecking. Don't care about that. Those are locked. Nothing new there, and nothing new there. Alright, so...
With an improved electrical grid and more machines that can make use of it, you're officially out of excuses to not start scaling up this place as much as you can.
Alright, we need to automate production of these guys. Which we can do without much trouble. Let's put you here, making, where are they? Right there. What does it need the least of? At least 20 of everything. Alright. Straight on that way. That one. Out that way. This one. Out that way. Kinda janky, but I will fix that offline. Excuse me. Those, we need those, and that. Alright, and then we need an output and a box. Let's limit the storage to 2 spots. That many. Now we just let that idle. Look at that. Let's go to Hydro with our handy dandy switcher tool here. And we'll do that and that. That is going to push us down. Excuse me. I need more of those. Now, I know there's lots of boxes on these maps, like that one over there, but I haven't really gone out and got them yet. I know a bunch of those will have some useful stuff in them. So maybe, just maybe, we should do that. Let's go right here. There should be a opening somewhere right in front of me. Right there. And there's the box. Yeah. Lame. Dark as shit. Alright, I'm not gonna be able to make it out of this hole, so. There's one. And there was another box out that way. This way. Oh, it's way down there. Whee. This way. It's only like 1 block down. Fuck is it? I don't know where it is. Alright, screw it. Big hole. There it is. boxes in this area. Let's go back to the elevator. Let's go towards the back wall over here. See if there's any boxes up there. Yes, there is. Oh, that's in the... That's in the building, but there's one up there. See if we can get to it. It is directly above us. I do see the one over there, though. So if we can get to that one first. Looks like it'll be a little easier. It's behind here. It's directly underneath me. There it is. I synced it. Aha. Alright, we got that one. Let's try and get that one that's way up in the air. That's fucking craziness. How in the hell? Well. Interesting. Almost there. Stop the hopping. It's a little bit lower than I anticipated. There it is. 200 fuel and 10 cooling systems. Cooling, not fuel. Damn, that sucks. That's the one that's in the building, so we can't do anything with that. Right. Just double check and make sure. Yeah, that's in the building. What is that? I saw something. tiny little chunk of land right there that's out of place. I don't see it anymore. Come back over here. There it is again. I can't be the only one that sees that, so we're gonna go for it. See what's there. Apparently nothing. Okay. Moving on. Anything downriver? No. I think we got all the boxes out of here then. I know there's boxes that have T2 cranks and assemblers and all kinds of good stuff in them. Try to find them. Storage? Are there any more boxes on storage? Bunch over there. We got those already. Got all those. No, I think storage we got pretty much all of. Admin. Admin we haven't explored at all yet. There's a box. There's a box over there. Right there. Oh. Ah, fuck. That works, I guess. Right in front of me. More alien seeds, really. That's inside the complex. So there's nothing there. That's the node. Anything? Oh, yeah, that way. Oh, fuck's sake. Down in the trench. Straight ahead and down. Further down. More further down. Oops. There it is. Oh my god. It's all the same stuff. What the hell? I swear on my last save there was different loot. I don't know if it's random or what, but X-ray then. Out that way is one. Hello. Knock, knock. Is that in the building? Or not in the building? It is not in the building. It's next to the building. So if we go up a little bit. I saw it. There it is. More fuel. Alright. I'm not really complaining. I want the fuel, but it's not what I'm after right now. Alright. Let's go ahead and punch through this side. I love coolant. Just stand here and hold the button. Makes you wonder how you dealt without it. Back here's one. Above, below, below. There it is. There we go. 2 threshers. That's what we want. And up there is another one. We need to go up above towards the elevator. So many fucking stairs. Alright, and it is back this way. And we're on the back side of the terminal. Directly underneath me. But I can't dig here. So I need to go far enough away from the terminal. terminal. What's usually under the terminal? Fucking teleporters. Find the door. Or? Where the hell does that enter? I know I'm not crazy. There's definitely something there. But how do you get to it? That way. Mark 3 bits. Alright. That unlocked. And remove that. Get it out of the way. Alright, we don't want to do anything with here just yet. We're just after boxes. Which I think we've gotten all the ones from here that we can.